right, here we go. Yes, sir. Welcome back to WilsonBlock100 Radio. I'm your host, Mr. Wilson, and we got Young Peso on the block. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And so, real quick, man, I really want to talk to you about, some of the challenges and rewards that you faced along your journey. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a beautiful struggle out here. A lot of people don't like that word, but, you got to make it through the night to see the brighter day. You feel me?
Beautiful struggle will turn your heart cold. That's how it is out here.
Real talk. So, what have been some of your challenges, along your journey?
Challenges for me, well, since I was 11 years old, I've been in the foster care system. Okay. So I've had to deal with, different foster families and group home agencies. Right. Not one to, really deal with my behavior and my issues that I had at the time. That's been, a life experience for me. Right. A little challenge.
No doubt. How many homes you say you've been in?
I've been in so many I can't even count. Right. That's just how it is with foster care. They switch you every
So you
month.
was foster home and group home?
Yeah, all of it.
Really?
All of it.
So you did the institutional campus fields,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Everything.
And then you did the ones that were just at home in the neighborhood.
From being in a house where you could go in the fridge and grab milk to being where you only eat 3 times a day and you're in a cafeteria.
Exactly.
Living in a cottage.
Right, exactly. So go ahead and drop some of the group homes, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I was in Boys Republic.
Okay.
I was in Trinity, El Monte. I was in children's homes in Southern California. Mm-hmm. All types of foster homes, 4 or 5 different foster homes.
All around the county?
All around. Everywhere.
No doubt.
From Lancaster to Long Beach to the Valley to El Monte to everywhere.
So how old were you when you first got into foster care?
I was 11. It happened weird because my mom and my stepdad had broke up. They had just ended their relationship, and my stepdad wanted to say some dumb shit like my mom has guns and drugs in the house. Which it was the truth. We coming from a hood family.
Right.
That's obviously gonna be in the house.
Right.
But he just wanted to go run his nose.
Say something he didn't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
and then that's how it fucked everything over for me.
And so, do you feel like you were set back because of that?
I mean, honestly, no, because I was young at the time. I wasn't on the same hype that I am.
Right.
But I feel as if that built me into what I am today, for sure.
No doubt. So sure. So what all do you collect from life in foster care? Just
because every person that's been in foster care, it's not that they're mean or they're disrespectful. They just want love.
Yeah.
You feel me? They just want to be loved.
No doubt.
And every foster kid, they want to give people love too. Those are the people that want to give out the most love, the people that never got it,
Right.
You always hear people saying, "Oh, I never had a dad, so I'm going to be the dad that I never had."
Exactly.
That's how it is for me. I'm going to show people love that I never got.
Thank you. And that's good that you're aiming to live up to that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you could break that cycle, you feel me? And then, I'm in the same boat, you know what I mean? I can't, be like my father, you know what I'm saying, who wasn't there, you feel me? And, I just really commend you on that, you know what I mean, to be a young person thinking that way, you know what I'm saying? So, what have been some more of the rewarding things, man? It ain't all bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it ain't never all bad.
Right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Well, some of the rewards that came out of it, when I was in juvenile hall, I got to perform my music. Right. And that inspired me. It changed my life, really.
No doubt.
Because when I was in the halls, I was in there fighting every day, trying to get big on people. And,
right.
That changed me. That made me open up to want to hear other people because they all wanted to hear me.
Right.
They wanted me to stay up there on the poetry jam. They wanted me to stay up there and keep freestyling. And I'm like this can't go on forever. We're in jail. This can't go on forever. So
real talk.
It just inspired me, man.
No doubt.
Love it.
So, I mean, is that it?
Well, no. Right now, it's not even. I don't even know how to say this. I'm gonna be having a kid soon.
Okay.
So that's my inspiration.
Right.
I don't want baby Peso to be running around with no father,
exactly.
to be running around hungry or not clothed well. Right. So that's my inspiration. This is what I got. I have to do it for. It's mandatory now. It's not just me thinking about what I'm gonna do in my life. It's me. Right. It's me doing what I have to do in my life.
Real talk. Real quick, man. Just for all the young people that may be listening, artists alike. How do you manage to keep a positive outlook, on life? You know what I mean?
Well, for me, it's that I'm still living.
Right.
God woke me up this morning.
Amen.
He had a plan for waking me up, and now I'm here doing this interview.
Thank
you. You know, every 10th of the month, WilsonBlock Radio.
You know? Wilson Block Magazine, but I feel you.
All that.
He had the right idea, you feel me? But no doubt, man, that's what's happening, man. Well, man, you got a freestyle you want to lace us with, or a little verse? I mean,
I'll spit a little freestyle for you.
For sure, let's hear it.
All right, look, yeah. I ain't lying, man, I started from the bottom. Now bitches all over me because a young nigga popping. They see I'm getting dough and got a flat closet. Tell a bitch to stop it, 2 bands just to cop it. Don't gotta hop on GTA just to kill the Jakes. Watch down the quad with that peach lemonade. We started from nothing, nigga, this is what it takes. My OG talking about, look, I made some mistakes. But fuck it is what it is, never push the brakes. Now I'm sliding in this form, feel like I'm riding on skates on Pacific Highway. Feeling like a Friday, a nigga off that codeine, so I'm rocking with the beam. 30 sick with no T, she wobble all up on the D for a young paper fiend. Then go out and get a bag real urgently. Money run through my veins, need a splurgery surgery. She swallow all my kids, call her throat pesos nursery. I ain't with it, I ain't lying in the booth, these ain't words to me. No, I keep that glamour on me and I keep it thirstily. Yeah, you know, a little freestyle.
No doubt, you know what I mean? Look out for the upcoming project, you know what I mean? By your boy Young Peso, that was hot, you know what I mean? Thanks for blessing us with that, you know what I mean? And I also want to ask you, man, where do you find inspiration from when you writing new bars, you know what I'm saying?
Me, it's all in my head. Like when I write, I freestyle first, because that's where the hottest music really comes from, freestyle, because that's what's coming from your heart, but you don't even know it.
Exactly.
You don't know that that's coming from your heart when you're saying it, but when you listen to it over again, be like, dang, that's real.
Exactly.
So that's when I write, I freestyle first and then write from my freestyles.
Okay.
That's where I take my hyphiness, because I'm from the Bay, we always got to get hyphy with it,
Right, thank you.
I'm trying to bring the hyphy movement everywhere I go.
Right.
But,
I mean, I always respected the hyphy movement in the sense that, it's music to make you move, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't like just music. Music got to move me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what's up with the hyphy movement? Is it still jumping or what?
Well, it had declined. It had declined in recent years.
Right.
But it's really coming back now.
No doubt.
It's a couple new artists, me, as well as some other artists from the Bay Area that's trying to bring it back.
Right.
And we're going to put it back on the map.
Right. All right, so what's up with your boy Keek the Sneak, though? You know what I mean? He be repping the city right or what?
Hey,
you know what I mean?
he doing his thing. It's all love,
No
If he putting it on for the city, then he got to get the love,
Right, right.
Love.
And then, your boy E4O.
Oh, yeah, that's...
But he Frisco, though, right? Or Vallejo. Excuse me.
That's like God Pops right there to the hyphy movement.
No doubt.
That's God Pops.
Real talk. That's what's up, man. So a lot of the stuff you freestyle, you know what I mean, and then you write it?
Yeah.
Do you ever experience, like, blocks? You know what I mean?
All the time. Like, I'll be sitting there, and whether it's in the studio or whether it's on my couch, with my phone writing down.
Right.
I'll just realize, like, man, I'm stuck. Like there's no words to say, you feel me? That there's no words coming out. Why is this happening to me?
Exactly.
But sometimes you just got to give it a break for a couple minutes, do something else, do something productive and come back to it.
Exactly.
And you're going to realize, okay, now I know what I could talk about. Now I know what I'm spinning.
Yo, Young Peso, that's how I know you a real artist, man. Because I was going to ask you, how you deal with it. You know what I mean? And you answered it right there. Sometimes you got to take a break, go do something else and then come back to it. You know what I mean? And that's really the answer to that. You know what I mean? And, that's coming from a writer. I'm a writer. I'm not the best freestyler, but, what I mean? It all applies, you feel me? Whether you're freestyle, you hit that block, you got to, take a little break, you feel me? So who are some, like, rappers coming up that you really looked up to?
Coming up, the rappers that I looked up to, of course, E40, all the way. E40, that's my man, from Tell Me When to Go, all of that. That music put my life on the map.
Right.
Like, if it wasn't for that music, I probably wouldn't even be rapping right now.
So what would you say was the peak of the hyphy movement? It was like 04 to 07 or something.
Yeah, right there when everybody was wearing 3XL white tees, didn't matter how tall you was.
Bro, down here we was 4X in it. I know I was 4X tall in it. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Yeah, that's really what I love is the hyphy movement. That's me all the way.
No doubt. So how would you say the scene is up there, you know what I mean, compared to down here?
Compared to down here, up there, I mean...
Is it more united? Do cats work together? Or is it more competitive?
It's more competitive. Like, you won't find nobody trying to, like, put another person on the map. Right. Like how you trying to help me.
Right.
Like, they'll be thinking more selfish. Like, maybe they might try to, but they're trying to get something out of it. You know, like they trying to get like some type of pay, dude, or like, you know,
some
like,
type of benefit.
Exactly.
And that'd be their sole motivation.
Exactly. Not trying to help somebody else.
Exactly. And, you know, I try to fill that void. That's really what we doing here. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Because, you know, I've said this in many interviews before, especially in Pasadena. You know, these major outlets out here, they don't scout locally for talent. You know what I mean? And so we got a city full of just talent that's undiscovered, untapped. And that's what my mission is, you know what I mean, to help bring that to the surface. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what that is. You feel me? But real quick, you know what I'm saying, I just got to ask if you got any, you know, positive, encouraging words for any artists that may be listening to this.
If you're in a dark hole, if you anywhere on the map and you feel like quitting, or you feel like, oh, this isn't working, this isn't the right time for me to come out, stop thinking that, bro. Delete that memory out your head and keep pushing as hard as you can. Because me, I have a baby on the way now. Like, man, just...
I mean, that changes everything, right? It changes the course of everything.
Just weeks ago, man, I was thinking about if rap was for me, if I should start something different, if I should be different. Nah, like, you just got to find your own way to trendset in this game. Right. You gotta become a trendsetter.
Exactly.
You can't follow all the trends sometimes. Like, some trends are cool, you know, but sometimes you got to start your own trend. You gotta start being the outsider instead of always trying to be on the inside.
Right. And so what would you say, you know, your overall mission is? You know what I'm saying? What do you want to accomplish through your music?
I just want people to hear my story. You know, I just want them to hear what I've been through.
Right.
Because like I said, this beautiful struggle will turn your heart cold. You know, it's cold. It's cold out here.
Right. It'll make or break you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
No doubt. All right, with Young Peso, it's been awesome. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for taking the time for this exclusive interview with the Wilson Block. You know what I'm saying? And it's been awesome. You got any shout-outs you want to drop?
Yeah, shout out to my boy AC. Shout out to my boy Infamous Bluesy. That's my brother. Money Curse Music. That's about it.
Okay, no doubt. Young Peso. It's your boy Mr. Wilson on Wilson Block 100 Radio. We out, son.